पावस येता म्हळ्यार it will be June. Now why have we come to this state where आमी पावस येतलो म्हूण आमी रावता? We should have some planning, some surplus, and planning is already there. No, why are we dependent on groundwater table? We have got dams. We have got, what is our plan for? That 5 years. Come, just remove that 5.
After that, it will be another permanent.
That is one. That is now the only. Now when I look at South Goa, and of course Goa as a whole. Now when we say South Goa because of Salaudi, and we have got all these facilities for ensuring there is water supply to all the people, every look and corner. आम्ही कित्याक हे हाडना तुमच्या कोंकणी
हय.
हे कित्याक हाडना आमी? कित्याक थोडी वर्सां पयलीं प्रधानमंत्रीने एक स्कीम अनाउन्स केली, हर घर जल, हर घर नल. Now in Parliament I am seeing that every state तांचे MP उबे रावता आनी आपणाची प्रॉब्लेमां सांगता की हांगा उदक पावना, हांगा तो नळ पाडूंक ना, थोडे कडेन नळ पावला उदक पावना. But Goa was the first state, they said we have already achieved. Goa is the first state to achieve that scheme. And आयज पासून उदक पावता लोकांच्या घरांनी उदक. That means we are fooling ourselves. But what I appreciate of other states is the MP, even from the ruling side, they stand up and they tell, अजून आमकां पावूना केन्ना पावता आमच्या लोकांक त्रास जाता. So here, if the chief minister had made a statement that the entire scheme, in every household there is a tap and the water has reached. That means I don't blame the chief minister. He would have checked up with you all and he would have made completion report. Now you tell me as the chief engineer why there is a shortage of water and why have we made a completion report?
Shortage of water means the summer season maybe pockets in this shortage. Not for the
They are representing various constituencies.
there
And
are issues, but
there should not be issues. See, when we say because it is summer, exactly, the entire plan should be ki summer and problem asu nuktan. Monsoon and even winter session, till then आम्ही comfortable asa. Problem म्हणटा ते मागीर न्ही. Because there should not be problem during the summer. आमचं planning आसपाक.
we have long-term plans. We have making this
Then why this
They come up
year
with-
after year the same shortage? Now minister and WRD minister made a statement 3-4 days back. We have got water for 135 days, nothing to worry. Today again it has come, there is enough water. Now I will tell you, I will not disclose the name of the people because I go on ground. आणि हांवें जे मॅन करतात पंप हाऊसीस तांचे कडेन हांव कॉन्टॅक्टान आयला ऑन द पॉयंट. दे हॅव गॉट ऑर्डर्स. उमके कडेन उदक सोडनाका 2 दिसांनी थंय दी, थंय आनी खंय दी. आय गॉन अक्रॉस नाव. वाय? नो, बिकॉज देर इज शॉर्टेज. कशेंय करून पावस पासून आमी हें करपाक जाय. दॅट मिन्स this statement ki 135 days we have water, till summer there will be no problem, that means unwritten instructions. These are unwritten instructions. Maybe below you please check up.
Which areas?
You have to find out. I have the record with me. I can give you exactly the name of the person manning the pump house also. Valve open करता ते पासून नाव देऊ शकता. इतली आम्ही स्टडी केला. You all find out. No, I'll tell one more thing. Now, this shortage is there. That means consumers are increasing. There is no shortage of rainfall last year.
Sufficient.
Average rainfall sada same asa. You know, with God's grace, Goa has been blessed with plentiful of rains in those during the monsoon. Now, If this state is happening during summer, पोरूय तशेंच जालें, पहल्या वर्सुय तशें, then all these mega projects which are coming, जेन्ना ते file submit करता, when the project proponent submits his file for the project, why is your department not putting a note, that there is a shortage, please stop these projects. These new projects which are going to come is affecting the people. आम्ही पळय रावता उदकाक तेच लोक मरतले, आम्ही पळय परमिशनां दिता ते लोक येतले, ते भायर सावन येतले, श्रीमंतला लोक येतले, प्लस तांकां स्विमींग पूल, हांगा पिवपाक उदक ना. Have you thought of this?
Yeah, we have seen if there is no provision, then we don't allow them.
Projects are coming left, right, and
These are
center.
coming many projects.
So why don't you say we cannot provide water?
They are instructed.
Plus, not only not when you say आमचे उदक provide करूंक जायना, it could be हांगा pipeline ना. Then the project proponent put so much of money pipeline घालपाक. Say there is no water.
Provision now.
There is shortage of water. The dams and the reservoirs are not enough to cater to the requirement of water.
Yeah, upcoming.
Not only upcoming,
Existing.
the existing, we cannot support existing. You forget what is going to come. I want you to do this. Okay? Because problem is only going to increase. सगळ्याकडे problem झाला. Already existing असं.
Coming from another 7 to 8 months.
Absolutely. There has to be a vision, there has to be some long-term planning.
Long-term solutions.
Absolutely.
Plans, augmenting plans. We have taken process along here. So that is complete, another 7 months. Then decision.
Secondly,
100 ml we are coming up.
okay.
That all whatever is there.
See, planning should be for the next 40-50 years.
Yeah, but what happened, we plan for 50 years. We do upcoming this thing, projects, and what to say.
Exactly.
Whatever we have proposed is getting finished within 5 years.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we want from your side, I will be taking up with the center also.
Yeah.
There is shortage of water. The carrying capacity
We are changing.
has been
we are changing.
over exploited. आमच्याकडे आनी जायना sustain करपाक. The present we can't sustain. Forget about supporting the future.
We are increasing the lines. There are so many issues.
So that means increasing the line with what is available.
What is available? No. What is available? We are going to use 100 ml. We are increasing 100, 60, 100 plus another. So that will get the most of the issues.
What is the additional water coming
100
from
ml.
where?
100 ml.
From where additional water is coming?
From the salami. There are coming.
So
What is going on?
Salauli is remaining the same.
No, but we increasing the lines by 100. Augmenting them.
Okay.
So 100 plus 160 plus another 100 more is going. 50% is complete. So if that is complete by 8 to 10 months, then these issues will not come.
Which issues?
This water shortage.
Water shortage for the present.
Present. will not.
This is not going to support all these projects.
Not going to support. All existing people will get.
Absolutely. Now, though you don't look after north,
Not some.
both.
What is
Yeah. Now, Perne, we have come to know that there is a the command area is being already denotified. Now, lot of people have sacrificed land, command area support करपाक, तिलारी उदक काडपाक, आणि हे denotify करता just to help some huge companies, crony capitalists to bring projects. This we will fight a separate battle, but I am just sounding you out that we have a serious objection to this and we will fight it. From your side, what is your role to ensure that there is a problem? This should not have been denotified. The command area across the country, this is a thumb rule. That means एका सायडीक आमी म्हणटा जय जवान जय किसान अजूनय आनी किसानाची आमी लायनूच कट करून उडयता. हाऊ कॅन वी इंटरफियर ऑर टेम्पर विथ द कमांड एरिया? And there is a court order. Mr. Swapnesh Sharlekar has been fighting and he has won cases on this, declaring certain areas as common area. This is going exactly. So even we are even defying court orders. Now, ministers, MLAs, yata beta. But it is you who are there in the chair who has to correct them. So have you given your accent or your clearance that yes, it can be denotified? This is having long-term detrimental effect. Please, I want an answer. I will come back on this. Please, I want answers on this.
Command area, WD, and consent.
Finally, you are working in tender, correct? End user is a consumer. I will contact you exactly within a week or 10 days. I want something to come out from you, initiate from here. Immediate stop to the mega projects from your side, that there is severe shortage of water. Immediate is, which today evening you can start. No permissions to be given for
We have already
swimming pools.
Swimming.
Yes, immediate stop.
Swimming pools, whatever, sir. One project comes of 10 crores. See, if there is availability, we instruct them to write. If there is no availability, we instruct
That is
them not to.
that is at that level. आमच्या उदक दिवंक जायना. At your level,
Yeah.
policy decision, no permission for swimming pools. There is a severe shortage. That udak na and all that is that at lower level. JE, AE, and we leave at that.
Yeah.
They don't take policy decision. Policy decision is at your level. Please stop. You put a note on file
Yeah.
that there should be no possibility of water for swimming pools. Every mega project come, there are 100 of flats, 100 swimming pools independently. I think so that Kortali it is, yeah, they are giving, I think so, every cottage is having a swimming pool. I mean, in Goa we can't afford this.
That's the best.
हे म्हाका जाय तुमच्या सायडीक हांव परतो I will come back to you. Now I want you to listen to our leaders from respective constituency, the problems that are similar problem, but they will be able to tell you these are the problems. You find a solution after that.
See, boss, sir, I come from Purtori. Now, in Purtori, we do not have water in certain parts. And this issue is going for the last more than a week now. More than a week. And today, I have been contacting your staff there. So today I contacted one of the staff, I don't want to name him. And he said, there is a problem in Verna. I am from Purtori. Now Verna, there is a problem, there is a leakage of pipeline.
Pipeline leakage.
Yeah. And so they have shut down the supply from Selauli in the night. So now today, early morning, when a person gets up, there is no water. And you know that weather is very hot now.
But at what time it will be?
He said it will come by night today. It might come by night.
Work is going on.
He said that work is going on. It will come by midnight today.
Once line started, it will take some time.
It will take some time for the water to reach from there to
Reaching plus airlocks.
But this is today's story. More areas is having a problem. But water problem last more than a week. Different parts of Purtori constituency there is no water. So that people have to rely on these water tankers. More than a week. Now today, all of a sudden, more area is having a problem of
Because
this.
pipeline
In Verna they are saying, but there should be some wall in the middle. No? Why should Purtori not have?
is. Further line should come. Take the pipeline, they are not pumping, they are pumping. I'll check.
Please.
Sir, in Margao, I'll give you a very interesting situation. Where our local MLA resides, in that building, the water climbs on its own, without any pump, without being pumped up to both
First,
fourth story there. And in other places, it doesn't climb up even up to one floor.
But it comes up to some level at least.
No,
It comes up to
no,
level.
I'll tell you further.
Yeah.
Now see, there are so many buildings, the old buildings. They don't have place to put a sump. They have got individual connections, smaller buildings. So there it doesn't go even up to the first floor. There is no place to construct individual sumps for each residential unit, each flat. And on the other side, MLH building gets water directly, even without a sump on the fourth floor. Why is this discrimination?
चौथा फ्लोराचेर पावता.
Actually, with full force, because I witnessed this. There was one flat whose water connection was disconnected for a bill of 350 rupees something. He did not even know what was this. I helped them get the connection. The moment the meter was connected, we saw that the water is fourth floor even without a tank. So why is this discrimination for other Madgavkars, and why special full force water for this building? Because an MLA is residing there. You verify this, I challenge you on this. Are other residents second class citizens or something like that?
No, no, sir.
Then?
Everybody should.
So why the other people don't get water in that equal pressure?
We have a very peculiar situation in Dubai. As Honorable Member of Parliament has already highlighted, here तुमचे wall we operate with authority. I make an allegation that there are allegations from people. If they are being controlled by a lobby, and especially this coastal line lobby, hotel lobby, they are controlling it. And we have got some evidences. For the last 4, 5, 6 months, every time the coastal line of the Dubai constituency is suffering from water shortage.
Coastal line is
Heavily shortage. Don't this Udagala, don't this Udagala. When we phone up the JEs and your concerned engineers on the ground, they say, okay, we will look into it, Sancho Udagala. And nobody knows why the water is getting stopped. There are n number of petitions even have been filed by concerned citizens against your own engineers. But still the situation is not working because the hand which is working on them is too heavy. It's too heavy. So please initiate steps to see what rot is going on in your department at the ground level. Please.
Sir, I'm coming from Benoni constituency. Benoni. Kolba, we are having a problem for water pressure. Not now, not just because of summers, for last 3-4 months. Okay. Secondly, there are 2 overhead tanks which are built, one in Varka, one in Ondi, which are not put to use for last 9 years. Now, I'm not aware whether you all do any planning just before building over. Now, when I put RTI, they are saying we require some. So, wasn't the sump planned before building the tank? Tanks are not used for 9 years. They will crumble and fall tomorrow. No water. Only in
Not commissioned.
Not commissioned.
It's not commissioned.
For 9 years.
This can be
line to line there.
Line to line they are giving.
so this can be done immediately, I think so.
What they do is that some is required.
Some is required to pump water. Lines are not sufficient. Sir, this planning has to be done in the initial stage, when buildings, when you're proposing it also. Yeah, and Viraj is there, I think.
See what you can do now. This is an eye opener. You take an audit of overhead tanks across. How many overhead tanks are there? How many are operational? कोई संप असा, कोई संप ना. हे सगळे तुझ्याकडे चार्ट असतात.
9 years is a very long time.
It's a criminal waste of money.
Kolba, there's water shortage. Bengali also certain places there pressure problems. Yeah. If this had to been utilized, it could have been covered. Please take it on urgent basis.
Yeah, I will call them.
Sir, आपकी मालूम है सर.
Morgogam and Dabolim. That means they are covering even Vasco, that whole.
Yeah, the Sada area and the water supply जाएगा. But I think there is some water. I think कोटा to भी water supply करता है. Separate diversion करना है कि पाइपिंग लाइन निकालना है. लोगों कमी water येता आशिल्ली.
Port.
At the same time port area. And there is a possibility of sewage and leaks are out in city area and it will also not be properly channeled water.
लाईन घालतात ते घालून
ते घालून दिनालो त्याच्या
घालून दिना
खातीर
आणि
म्हणून त्याच्या खातीर ते शटडाऊन जाल्यार उदक ते लोकांक कमी मेळपा लागलें आणि लोक
कामूय चालू आसा न्ही
सडा एरियान मातशें कमी येता उदक आणि एट द सेम टायम दाबोली एक पायपलायन रोड बांदता ते कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान ती पायपलायन टोटली लॅक्स ऑफ लिटर वॉटर मार्केटेड तुमी एक्शन घेता
तर आमचे ते दाबोलीम कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी सेम जाता थंय गव्हर्मेंट म्हणटालो जे एका पायपलायन आमी कनेक्शन मारता बोगमालो विलेज जे आहा आमच्या बीच स्पॉट आहा बरो टुरिजम आसा थंय ते सायडीन आमकां 24 hours उदक आसना सो एक दीस येयल्यार एक वर उदक येता तेजे उपरांत उदक येयना काल देखून सारकें प्रॉब्लम काल कितें तरी प्रॉब्लम जाला आसतलो सो उदक बिलकूल ना थंय आमकां दाबोली बोगमालो विलेज आहा थंय तशेंच नीव वाड्यार नीव वाड्यार तशें सेम प्रॉब्लम सो आमी सांगलें जे एका पायपलायनीच्यान कनेक्शन मारलेलें तो म्हणटालो 24/7 उदक दिता म्हणून कांय उदकूच ना तें कनेक्शन मारल्यार तेका उदक मेळना सो बाकी एरिया जी आहा ती आनी सारकी म्हळ्यार हिली आहा तेका उदकूच मेळना 2-2 दीस 3 दीस हय प्रॉब्लम आहा सो आमी आतां लायट ना जाल्यार आमकां एक जनरेटर तरी ऑपरेट करपाक दवरा म्हणून सो जनरेटर देखून ना थंय लायट ना जनरेटर ना ते म्हणटले लायट ना उदक पंप चलना ही परिस्थिती आहा बोगमालो एरिया
5 स्टार सदांच उदक आसा बट लोकांक उदक ना.
हय बाकी सायडीन आहा आनी नीव वाड्यार सेम प्रॉब्लम
सडा एरियानी सर पळय व्हडली टँक
बोल.
प्रॉब्लेम
आणि एक व्हडले प्रॉब्लेम म्हणजे लज दिसता सांगपाक बट आय हॅव टू आमचो WRD मिनिस्टर आसा श्री सुभाष शिरोडकर तर तो तुका सांगचो ना पांचवडी देर इज अ डॅम ओके बट देर इज शॉर्टेज ऑफ वॉटर बोरी शिरोडा पंचवडी बेतोडा हे सगळ्या कडेन शॉर्टेज आसा सो हांव WRDच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्साचे म्हजे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करपाक जाय म्हणून आय वॉन्ट टू रिक्वेस्ट बिकॉज इफ ही एडमिट्स इट बिकम्स लिटल व्हेरी एम्बॅरेसिंग फॉर हिम हांव सांगता शिरोडा इट्स कमिंग इन दी साऊथ गोवा साऊथ गोवा देर इज अ प्रॉब्लेम वॉटर शॉर्टेज बेतोडा शिरोडा पंचवडी बोरी थंय उदकाची शॉर्टेज आसा सो आय रिक्वेस्ट यू प्लीज सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लेम ऑफ WRD मिनिस्टर ऑल्सो he may not be knowing he is not connected on ground now he is flying high so हे मातशे अशें so these are some of the examples we have given look at it holistically and a humble request same thing should be done for North Goa also whole Goa maatche problem solve hoga so when I say whole Goa it comes to finally why Madai should not be diverted. Strong recommendations should also go from your office. As to make the decision geta te has long term effect. We cannot give even an inch of that. So I am in touch with some scientific community. I will be giving copy of that study also. It will help you to fight the case. What will happen? What are the detrimental effects? आम्ही पण म्हणता but 4 scientific agencies in India त्यांनी study केला. I will be shortly giving you that copy of that study. It will help you to fight the case in Supreme Court. So I expect something from you.
Yeah, I will just
Okay.
see that we get.
Because this is one. This should ensure that फुडल्या वर्सा केन्ना प्रॉब्लेम जावपा in future. We have to have some vision, some master plan.
Whatever is about 650 mm, another 250 bucks and
Okay.
so by the time by 26 next year by July at least 80% of the project.
So next June, July, we are facing one more problem.
Yeah, so they are will be completed and will be put to
Before that, we have to see सगळ्या घरांनी एका एका घरान उदक पावपाक आणि गांव दोंगरी त्या लोकांनी खूप वर्सां जाली सफर केला आताच्यानूच न्ही कोतीगांव गांव दोंगरी हांव आशिल्लो पयर
this project we are going to give this 500 project. It includes all pipelines.
Now that is within your financial power.
So we have taken this all pipeline, everything, and police standard being started.
ती फाईल तुझ्याकडे आहे ना, मागची क्लिअर अंडर युअर फायनान्शियल पॉवर दॅट गाव नवरीची.
Yeah, it is a tender being open and finalized the deal
Yes.
as a process.
सो आय एम कीपिंग अ ट्रॅक हांवें गांव नवरीच्या लोकांक पर
I'll put WhatsApp on that when that is.
येस येस
And what the issue is important.
आयज पासून तो लोक सफर जाला कित्याक
I agree.
हो पॉलिटिशियन तो पॉलिटिशियन बट द पीपल आर सफरिंग.
But people are.
That's why I have not come as a Congress MP. I have come as MP of South Goa.
I have seen us CM. We have instructed that. Visited, we have identified 5 spots for Viriato, but now water is less. And one spring is there, that time.
Correct.
So we have asked them to just work out some spots.
Even for spring, if you
at
want
least
some
60-70 hours we get.
exactly.
They are beginning words, 1 or 2 words can be found. They're just working on it.
Correct. You want any help for that spring development protection from that I can give from MP-led fund, not a problem. Huh?
No, they will do it, small works.
Fine.
And this one.
So-
So which if there is any land issue, one is obstructing the dialogue.
Definitely.
That you please.
Okay, I'll be there. Thank you. So I need some
Yeah, I will see.
Positive
I'll back
action on this.
I'll put up your WhatsApp.
Okay. Thank you.